Welcome back to another episode on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Sorry, I kicked that. Okay. So, hello, I am Survival Man 1, and we're going to go ahead and continue with the daily stuff on Animal Crossing. So, let's get this going, huh? So first things first, as you can see, there is a boat in the secret shore here. On my island, normally I don't show this to everyone, but if you are new, you know how to get it here now. So we're going to go over here and see what they have. Hopefully I'm hoping I have money. I don't have enough money, so there's that. But all four of these I already have, so I don't really need to focus on that. What do you got here, my man? What is this? Fresh food trays. But you know what? It's a deal. Let's go. Well, at least I gotta buy something, you know? Otherwise, he will say, ... thanks. It's pretty much what he would say if you leave without buying anything, so. And then if you buy something, he'll say, you won't regret it, basically, is what he says. So it's kind of a nice little outro, pretty much. Kind of does give you that little hint. Yeah, speaking of those art pieces, yes, I already have all four of those, so that is going to be an interesting thing, so there's that. Daily things like that you can do on your island is digging up fossils every day. But if you wait 2 days, you might be able to get what you're looking for. Like I said the last video on this particular crossing game, that if you were looking for a particular fossil and you yet have not found it, well, truth be told, is this, that you can wait 2 days, get 6 fossils, and wait 2 more days, get 6 more, and at this point you should have 12, without unfossilizing it at this point, okay? So, you should have 12 at this point. So, keep that in mind. And if you want to continue with that routine of not fossilizing them, then you should wait 2 more days. You should get 6 more. And then when that happens, then all you have to do is then should have, at this point, since you had 12 already, you should know the math by now, that 12 plus 6, obviously the number, is 18. Okay? So you should have 18 at this point. If you continue this routine, you should have plenty of fossils to work around with. But make sure you have enough in your inventory to do so. So this is going to be a challenge for you guys. So once you have the 18, and if you choose to fossilize them, go for it. And then if you end up getting the fossil you are looking for, then hooray for you, you know? That's all I gotta say for that. But my fossil exhibit is 100% complete. I have the fish collection done. I have also the bug collection done. So there's that. But I still need to get the art exhibit done. There are some art collections that I need to be completing here. But in order for me to get what I'm looking for, that could be a problem. So, okay, Shino, what we got? A stuffed toy. Okay. That is a interesting thing, but okay. I guess Shino knows me too well, I guess. Let's see what she got me, really. I'm kind of curious. A pop-up air. Okay. Okay. A pop-up air. Classic. Okay. Guess she knows me too well. I will say that much. Alright. I'll see you around. I just want to say hi. That's all. Oh, look at that. Twiggy is wearing the genie outfit. Look at that. Okay, so now we're going to go over here to this spot right here. And there's a fossil. Boop. And yeah, if you zoomed in, just like I did, some of the pieces of furniture that you place, if it's too tall and it's too close to the game screen, it will basically disappear, but it won't like fully disappear. It just will just be more invisible, so you can see what's on the other side, basically. If that makes sense to you. Okay. Let's see. Any other dig spots that I need to worry about? Because that's always what I can do. There's always something you can do, like making food, making some food, fishing for fish. Even if your Critterpedia is 100% done, the only thing is that this. If you haven't got this done, it's always good to get the fishing taken care of. I've got the bug. You could do that. Also, the deep dive. If you have the underwater understudy is complete, you can do the deep dive, which I'm almost done. But almost done with that, by the way. So that is easy to do. Also, the catching the bugs is easy to do as well. So, but the only thing that is not as easy is the fishing. I'll tell you why. That if you have not done the exact card, I have it complete. That's why I'm not to worry about it at the moment, because there is a particular card that you have to do in a row. Because once you break the chain, it basically disables the chain that you already have from the get-go. So I'm going to show you that here if I can find it here. It is a cast master. So it says, cast your line carefully if you want to reel in this reward. You will need to nab a bunch of fish in a row without a single one getting away to earn these miles. Then basically the description basically says exactly what it's supposed to do. So if you catch 20 of them and the next one basically gets away, say goodbye to that 20, because that 20 will stay placed. And you would have to grind back up again to do so. Okay? There are few tricks that I could say that works for some people. It worked for me. Okay? It worked for me. Okay? There are some tricks I can point out. So I'll point those out right now, actually. So you cast your line. Make sure you have your volume up at the maximum so you can hear the sounds of the water and the things around you, etc., etc. And the only sound you're listening to is the kerplunk and the sound of the bobber going down inside the water, and that's when you reel in. But in order to do that, you would have to make sure your eyes are closed, because you want to listen to the sounds. The reason I say this is because when you do it with your eyes closed, it allows you not to see it go down, but you can hear it, and you can hit the button when it's required. So that way it's easier for some people. Make sure that your eyes are closed and listen to the sound of the bobber going down. Simple. There are some people that are very good at eye perception, where they can eye on the bobber and then just reel it in at the right time. There are some people that are good at that. Now, with those tricks in mind, the one thing you need to do is not let one single fish run away from you, given the fact. given the fact that you must not have one run away from you. You need to do this 100 times. And once the last stamp is complete, you have nothing to worry about. Like me. So, if I wanted to, I could fish right now and then just try to fish as much as I could and try to get that done. I could. But it's time consuming, so that's that. And there's a balloon. I see it. The only problem is that it's going to take a while and I don't have that kind of time. So there's that. And also, like I said in some of my videos, is that when you're wanting to get a new recipe, make sure you find a villager that is cooking or crafting. But this one is in a land of gold. Wow. Land of gold. And yes, I drank some water. So, I am not fond of drinking water, but I can deal with it. So, that was Eugene, and there's this one, which is Sherry. With an I. Speaking of that, there is Renee that's sitting in here too. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I say hi to my villagers, because you never know that I may forget about a villager and then regret it later. So there's that. Alright, we have Ike coming in here. And there he is. And he's wearing that one outfit that I made. Handmade myself. Yep. That's what I figured. Yep, that is the outfit that I made myself. The genie sweater. So there's that. It is actually reference to the Aladdin series. Pearl, what are you doing? Okay. I already said hi to Twiggy. I already said hi to Renee, since she was actually in Sherry's house. So there's that. We're gonna, yep, Twiggy's right there, and she's wearing that one outfit. So there's that. And Dom, where are you at? Alright, that's it. Yep. Always say hi to your villagers, depending on how many you have. So let's say you have 5 of them on your island. Say hi to every single one of them. Why? Because it does give you that one card of that stamp. It gives you a card here. It's not that one. There's a card where you have to talk to every island, or every villager that is on your island. I believe it's this one, where you have to talk to all your neighbors all at one time. So you would have to talk to every single one of them. And I think I have a mile plus here. So we're going to take care of that. And there we go. Okay, done. And we have Ione here that is crafting at the moment. So what is she making? Let's see. A terrarium. Why does that sound so familiar? Like I said, why does that sound so familiar? Honestly. Because I already have it, that's why. So my pockets are already full. So this is interesting. So what I'm going to do is this. I forgot about that money tree. And it's been 2 days already. And it's still exactly as is if it's not in the ground. So yeah, that is one thing that you need to keep in mind is planting a tree that you already dug up in your inventory. So we need to take care of that. Oh, there's Dom right there. Beautiful. So that might be already locked. So we're going to take care of this and place it right here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and place it like so. Done. All right. So now it should be able to grow at this point. And you don't need to worry about watering it because why? Because watering it is always a good thing to do. But with trees, you don't have to worry about that because it takes the nutrients and the water from the ground on its own. So there's that. Flowers is where it's at, is that you need to water them. Yeah, you have to water them. Yes, you do. No matter what it is, no matter what plant it is that you have in your house, you have to water it. But be careful how you water it, though, because the description, it tells you how to water it and when to water it. So there's that. Okay, Dom? Yeah, I know you like those threads. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do that. Now we're going to go to the museum. Okay. I believe I have every fossil found, and if not, I'll make sure I will show it off in the next video or so, which is not for a while yet. So let's go inside this museum, shall we? All right, Blathers. A ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Wake up. Okay. Assess my fossils. I have a crap ton of them. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. And you could tell, he's telling me that I already have fossils as such that are like what he's seeing in the museum already. And remind you that my fossil exhibit is 100% complete. But the entire museum is not 100% complete because the art exhibit is not done. So that's why. I only have a couple of art pieces left and one statue I still need to find, sadly. So there's that. I will show that off at some point, just not right now. I'm now going to the shop since, that's the most common thing, because I want to clear out a lot of my inventory here, of my pockets. That's what it's really called. So yeah, we're going to take care of that. Oh, Pearl. Wow, surprise. What a surprise. That's interesting. What a surprise. Isn't that interesting? Running into a villager you know offhand. Just by looking at him and you're like, oh, hi, and the name you're specifying. So there's that. So let's see here. Yes, I would like to sell, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What is that? All right. And I'm going to get rid of these black rose buds because there's no need for them, really. Okay? And I'm getting 52,820 bells. Nice. All right. That is the most easiest way to get some money, but not right away, though, to be honest. All right. Let's put some stuff away. Because, I like to keep certain stuff, stored away that I'm not currently using. But I'll keep the medicine on hand, just in case. There's a reason why I keep this on, in case one of the villagers tend to go not feeling well. Alright, what do you got in here, Maple? Alright, Mabel, what do you got in here? There is something I saw last time. But it's different every day. But some of the clothing stays remain the same. There are some that will switch in and out. So, something to keep in mind if you are really wanting to find what you're looking for. So, always remind yourself that if you are looking for something, always keep in mind what to look for. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, it's always best to kind of have an idea on what kind of clothing that you want. Precisely. So, always keep in mind of that. Because if you don't, then it's, can be a problem. I am going to buy those two and that. And then, yep, I'm going to purchase those, and I'm not going to wear it out. I do like the color green, so there's that. And the reason why I ordered those, I will explain later. Oi. Now, if you were to buy clothing like that on someone else's island and you're visiting them, Mabel, however, will notice that you're from a different island, but won't point it out as straight away, but will know that that you're not home at your own island, and in a way of saying that your clothes that you just bought are going to be in your inventory. So make sure you have enough space to do so. So keep that in mind. You can't access your storage from a different island, so you've got to keep in mind of that. You, however, can have access to your Nook Bank on any island that you go to. So if you were to visit your friends and you access their ABD machine, you can access your bank account just from that. From the Animal Crossing game, mind you. But if you were to go into like their storage unit that they have scattered throughout the island, it will just simply say, "Oh, interesting," because it will show like what's in it, but doesn't give you access to like your storage unit or anything like that, which should have been a common thing, like a connection to your storage unit. But now you got to make sure you have a clear inventory, almost clear inventory, and make sure you have all your tools in that, so you can do stuff on your friend's island. So there's that. But yeah, overall, when you're visiting your friends, make sure that your inventory is like this. Because you never know what you're going to find, and when you are finding some things and you want to keep them and you want to take them with you back to your island, make sure your inventory is like as such, what you see. So keep in mind if you're doing that, if you're visiting others, because the storage unit does not connect from your island. Your money in your Bank of Nook actually does connect. So keep that in mind. That's the only thing that will connect. So you will never run out of money. Unless you use all your money on your friend's island, that's a problem. So there's that. So, So without further ado, I did what I could at this time around. I will be doing another round of daily stuff, which is going to be some things that you could do that are off the island. So that's what's coming next. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time between 1 and 3. I'm your host, Mad Wine, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.